Here's how to price your product on Amazon without overthinking it. Most sellers use a mix of these strategies, and you can start applying all of them today. The first is called cost-based pricing. This is when you take your total landed cost, meaning the fulfillment, manufacturing, shipping, any other fees. You calculate your break-even point, which is the point in which you don't make money or lose money at that selling price. And then you work up from there to your desired return on investment or margin. So I'll show you how to do this using the Amazon FBA calculator, which you can find with a quick Google search. And our product, for example, today is a pet rock. Yep. Someone's selling this on Amazon for $30. So we'll go down here. We'll put in the cost of goods. We're going to use $5. Seems like an expensive cost of goods for a rock, but bear with me. If it's $5, we can calculate from the retail price at the top here that if we sell it for $10.88, our net profit is about flat, so break even. So now we would say, okay, we know we have to at least get our money back, we have to sell it for $10.88. If we want to get 100% ROI, then we could work the number up from here and see the difference, which I've pre-calculated here to save some time. And $10.75 would get us $5 in net profit. So you'd get back $10, you'd net 5 on 5, and it's 100% ROI. And that's how you would continue to calculate your ideal ROI. Cost-based pricing really is, though, just a jumping off point. You will want to combine it with a few of these other strategies that we're about to go over. The next strategy is called positioning pricing. And this happens early on when you decide, am I going to be a budget-friendly option, a mid-tier market option, or a premium option? And here's an example of a market that has these tiers. It's called the human dog bed market. So when you're sleeping in your bed at night, just remember someone is sleeping in one of these. So you can see here, options go down to $80, which would be the budget-friendly one. Mid-tier seems to be about $100. And you have a premium option over here for $300. So they're saying that they're worth $300. So the positioning is really signaling to your customer the quality that they should expect. So they're saying, hey, we're worth triple the price. So you're assuming there must be a reason why. And that's what positioning is all about. Kind of ties into your branding as well. The next strategy is called competitor comparison pricing. This is where you look at the competitors in the market that you're going to enter, and you see the range of price that is working for them, that they're able to get sales at. So this market is called the adult T-Rex costume market. And you can see that they're getting sales anywhere from $35 up into $45. So if you want to enter this market and you want to charge more than $45, you would have to have some type of differentiation factor that a customer would be willing to pay. Next strategy is called value-based pricing. This has to do with the solution that your product is providing and what that's valued at. So for example, the hemorrhoid cream market is a physical pain that it is solving. So people are usually willing to pay much more for a physical pain to go away than, say, a product that's not completely necessary. So the value or perceived value is much higher for a product like this. So for a small tube, they can charge $35, even though they can probably charge much less, like this other one for $6, because people might perceive that they have a better chance, based off its positioning, that it will work. So that is value-based pricing. Last strategy is called psychological pricing, and that most often shows up in the form of charm pricing, which is when you see a product that ends with 0.99 or 0.95 and so forth. This works because of what's called the left digit bias, where a customer sees the price and subconsciously they feel it's $1 cheaper than it actually being just a cent cheaper. So once you calculate your ideal selling price on paper, you're unfortunately still just guessing. The real optimization comes from testing and seeing how customers actually respond in the real world. That's why we built ProvenPrice. You pick the prices, it runs the test automatically and tells you which one wins. So if you want to stop guessing and start pricing intelligently, check out ProvenPrice.com.